What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at my Legends League base, seeing how well it does. It hasn't been tripled in 3 days that I've been using it. It's doing really well. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some replays and I'm going to give you guys the link. Alright guys, here is a picture of the base itself in photo mode. This is what I've been using in Legends League the last 3 days, and it has not been tripled a single time, and it's getting me at least 2 1-stars every single day. Some days, one of the days it got 4 1-stars. I mean, it's just doing really well for me. In the lower part of Legends League, you know, 5,300 up to 5,600. I'm not super high up and like close to 6K right now, but it's doing really well where I'm at. And so I'm going to be showing you guys some of the replays. We're going to be taking a look, thinking about why it's doing so well, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the link. Let's go ahead and jump into the first replay. Here we are, guys. This is going to be the first attack that I'm going to show on this base. This one here is going to be by MK using the Queen Charge Hogs. And you know what? He's going to be using the attack that I've been showing on my channel a lot recently, the Yeti bomb with a blimp here. So let's go ahead and see how he does it and why it doesn't work on this base. Honestly, if he had done it right, he probably could have gotten the 2-star, but he didn't do it correctly. But we're going to go ahead and take a look, see what happened, why I was able to get the 1-star defense here with this base. So MK coming in here with the Queen Charge Hogs with Yetis in his blimp. He's going to be entering from this top left side with the blimp just to cut off a funnel right here. He wants to get all these defenses. That's his plan. So he rages the Yetis in the blimp. Those Yeti mites are going to take out 3, 4, 5 defenses really easily. The Yetis even get my Royal Champ, so they knock her down. So he gets a really good value from this Yeti blimp. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better opener right there. Now, the thing he does wrong here is he ends up queen charging the wrong part of the base. He's going to drop his queen over here. He already dropped a hog over here and pulled the Tesla farm. He was trying to pull the CC, but my Tesla farm over here makes it pretty difficult, so he ends up having to waste like 4 or 5 hogs. So right away, I'm off to a good start on defense here. He already wasted like 5 hogs just to get the hound out of the CC. And that's another important thing. With this base, I've been running a Lava Hound and 15 archers. I'm going to explain why in just a little bit. It's doing a lot better than Lava Hound and Ice Golem. So realistically, he should have queen charged this right side over here, 3 o'clock, and gone inside the base over here so that the hogs have a nice funnel to the town hall through here. But he ends up dropping his queen. He was trying to walk her this way, I think, but she ends up going left over here, and she's going to break the wall. She is going to get the eagle, so she still gets pretty good value, but he didn't cut a funnel, and that's the problem here. He has no way for his hogs to get into the town hall. So, I mean, he probably should have tried to save his Royal Champ for the Town Hall or something, but he doesn't end up doing that. He's just going to drop his BK over here to come get a bunch of trash on the outside. He rages up his queen again. She's going to beat through a bunch of walls. She does get the eagle down, which is nice. But then all his hogs are just going to get stuck on this ring around the base, and they're not going to get the Town Hall. I mean, he gets really close. This was the closest one out of all the attacks. I mean, he gets almost all the defenses down, but still doesn't get the triple. So he sends in all his hogs and the warden and the Royal Champ behind. The town hall comes alive. It gets activated. His queen here is getting hit by my king. He's going to have to pop the ability, and he drops a freeze on the king here. She's going to die pretty soon, though, and then those healers are going to fly across and get murdered by this town hall. So his Royal Champ gets my queen there, and his hogs are still moving around. He still has the warden ability, still has a rage spell that he basically swagged. So here the hogs go. They're pathing around the base, but thanks to that ring, I mean, nothing's going to pass to the town hall. Nothing ever does. He's going to pop warden ability here. He's going to use his rage, but still nothing can get to that town hall. Eventually the hogs get through all the defenses except the town hall, because he honestly did a really good job on this attack. Really good value with that Yeti blimp at the beginning, but so many traps around this town hall, those hogs are going to die out. They're going to get destroyed, and this is going to be a 1-star here. Nice defense by this OP base. And so we're going to go ahead and bounce out and take a look at the next attack, and while we're watching that, I'm going to explain why I use a Lava Hound and 15 archers. Alright guys, here is the next replay we're going to be looking at. This one was by Pop over in Warheads. He's going to be hitting this base with a lot of witches and a lot of bowlers, and again, he's going to get a 1-star. Now, the reason I've been using Lava Hound and 15 Archers is because it's really good at defending Yetis. And you think, well, how is 15 Archers better than an Ice Golem for defending Yetis? At least the Ice Golem can freeze the Yetis, right, and stop them for a little bit. If you use 15 Archers, Yetis in a rage will just kill the Archers in like 2 seconds. Here's why it's better. So the reason why 15 Archers is better is because, yeah, you want the Yetis to kill the Archers in like 2 seconds and keep going, because the Queen gets stuck on the Lava Hound and she pops the Lava Hound, and the healers oftentimes get stuck on the Queen, and then the Yetis keep moving forward because they have nothing to kill, but the Queen is stuck on the Lava Hound, and so the Yetis and the Queen and the Warden get separated, and that's why it's good, because when the Yetis and the Queen, the Warden, and the healers all get separated, that's when your defenses can start killing all the Yetis. That's the best way I've found to defend the Yeti smash attack, because whenever the Yetis, the healers, the Queen, the Warden all stay together, push through the base together, they never die. Those healers just keep everything alive. So using 15 Archers is better at defending Yetis. Also, it's better for like mass E-drag spam, because a lot of people in Legends League are using mass E-drag spam, and when they do that and you have an Ice Golem in your CC, it never even comes out, but the 15 Archers do, and they slow down the E-drags for at least a few seconds, because they can't chain more than like 4 or 5 Archers at a time. So we're going to go ahead and start this replay here. Don't want to take don't want to take up too much of your guys' time today, but this base is doing really well, so I thought I'd share it. So Pop here is going to be coming in. He's going to start off with, I believe, the Queen and the Warden walk here. He brought 6 healers. 6 healers, guys. Not 4, not 5. He brought 6. So he really wants to make sure that this Queen and this Warden don't die and they get a ton of value. And honestly, the charge here looked really good at the beginning. He's going to drop her over here at 9 o'clock with the Warden behind to support. So she has a ton of extra HP. She does a ton of extra damage because that Warden is also hitting defenses. He's going to wall break here on the corner. He gets a successful wall break, even though I have the wall breaker trap there. That's only because they were raged. I mean, there's nothing you can do to stop it when you use raged wall breakers. So nice job there by Pop. But look how many defenses are on his Queen here. 2 ground expos, the Warden, the Tesla. Out comes the Lava Hound. He has to pop the Queen ability and he has to pop the Warden ability. So already both his abilities wasted because of the way this base is set up. So really nice there. Queen keeps moving through. I do have a bunch of Seeking Air Mines on this side of the base, and so he's going to end up losing a couple healers here. There goes another one that you just saw, and now he's going to try to enter from the bottom side of the base with all his troops. He's spamming everything at 6 o'clock, bowlers, witches, king, ram. He wants to get into this town hall, but because there's an open gap here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's an open gap there so Queen can keep walking around. That's on purpose. You want Queen to keep walking around. You want her to have access. That way she keeps going around the ring and she never goes inside for the town hall. And so he's probably thinking, oh crap, all my troops walked around the ring, but don't worry, he's got the ram, right? The ram's going to get the town hall. Nope. That ram hits a tornado trap, that ram hits giant bombs, that ram pulls 2 skelly traps, and what does he have inside the ram? He has an Ice Golem and a P.E.K.K.A, and there's no way a P.E.K.K.A is going to get that town hall when there's 10 skellies banging on that P.E.K.K.A. That P.E.K.K.A is going to be stuck for a long time. He's not even going to get close to getting that town hall down. So all his troops pushing around the edge of the base still. I mean, he brought 6 healers. He already lost 4 of them to Seeking Air Mines. One of them's just sticking back on a witch, not doing anything useful. But they're keeping his bowlers alive. They kept them alive for a long time. But now he's hitting a bunch of these springs. They're still going around the ring, not doing much. They're not going to get in for the town hall. I mean, Warden finally comes over and tries to get this town hall, but he's not going to be able to do it by himself. That Giga Inferno does way too much damage. He's going to die, and this is going to be another 70% 1-star defense. So really OP base here. We got one more attack. I'm showing you guys 3 different attack compositions that people have been using on this base, and everything is just 1-starring it. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the last replay. Alright guys, this is the last replay I'm gonna show you guys today, and this one is kind of funny. Tree here does some weird stuff with his spells, and it's gonna 1-star, and I just thought it was kind of funny. Nice to put in the video. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he does here. He's going to try to enter from the top side of the base, and he's using Yetis here. So the last attack we saw was all witches, all bowlers. But Tree here is going to be bringing the Yetis, trying to get in. Now he starts off, with a nice quad quake, gets really good value. He opens up everything all the way to the core, to the town hall. But then he drops a jump on the outside of the base, and a rage. And then he drops both his heroes inside the rage. I mean, I don't know what that jump is. I mean, I guess he didn't need the jump because there's really nowhere else he needs the jump. So, but still, it's kind of funny the way he drops the jump. It made me laugh when I was watching this one. He drops the Royal Champ with the other two heroes, and then he just starts spamming all the Yetis. He drops the King to make the funnel on this side. A couple of those witches and his bowlers all walk on the outside here. So he got some Yetis and 3 heroes to go inside the base, but they all start splitting off. And then he did get his ram to go into the town hall. And so you're thinking, well, great. If he has a P.E.K.K.A. again in there, there's no way it gets it. But no P.E.K.K.A. He's got Yetis in his ram. So maybe the Yetis can get the town hall, right? Let's take a look. They're going to pull all the traps, all the skelly traps, the archers, the lava hound come out. The Yetis are doing a lot of damage to the town hall. Those Yeti mites almost get the town hall. Those Yeti mites do so much damage, but nope. Once again, not enough. Maybe if he had saved a rage for the town hall, he could have saved it and gotten a 2-star, but not going to be good enough. That Giga Inferno does so much damage, and the skelly traps around the town hall just stop everything. You have to have a poison for that town hall on this base, or else those skelly traps are just going to wreck you. So again, this is going to be another 1-star. This one's going to be an even lower percent than the other ones. So just really OP defense here by this base. You guys are seeing how it's working well. Honestly, I mean, I don't think it's the best design. I think really good players should be able to beat this base, you know. But this base is working really well against people who don't have the right army comp, people who are bringing spammy army comps, which is honestly most people in Legends League right now. So this base, I mean, I promise you guys, it's going to get you a lot of defenses, a bunch of 2-stars. You're going to get a few 1-stars every day like we're seeing here. I mean, I'm getting 2, 3, some days even 4 1-stars on this base. And so it's working really well for me. If you guys want this base, the link's going to be in the description. You know, use it for a few days until it gets really popular, and then everybody's going to have it, and everybody's going to know how to beat it eventually, you know, in a couple weeks from now. But that's all right. I'm going to be working on designing some new bases, you know, maybe get a new one out every week so we can stay, you know, updated with the meta, have a new nice Legends base out every week, something like that. If you guys want me to do that, let me know down below. I can probably do that, you know, once a week or so, and give you guys a nice Legends base to try and use for a few days. This one's working really well for me right now. Make sure you use the Lava Hound and 15 archers, because I think that's what works the best with this base. That Lava Hound really stalls the queen up. The 15 archers really make it so it's nice and anti-E drag and also anti-Yeti smash. So you know, you guys, if you want, try it out in Legends League. Let me know if it works for you, if it doesn't, and if it gets 3-starred, let me know how, because I have not seen it getting 3-starred yet, not by anyone in Legends League. So let me know if it gets 3-starred on your end, you know, and let me know how. So if you guys like the video, make sure you subscribe for more content. Like the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.